Proof, evidence, meet Kevin, YouTubers have completely and utterly lost the plot. I'm going to show you the proof right now as I spoke to Meet Kevin directly in a live premiere. I was the first person to comment. I got the first reply back, and this proves to all of you that Meet Kevin has completely lost the plot. Graham Stepan, because they all came from nowhere. Got very rich, very easy, very quickly on YouTube, and now they think they are kings of the internet. I got famous, if you like, and made money by traveling the world in person, meeting millions of my fans on stage in concert halls as the world piano man. I don't regard YouTube as a fame. You just get lucky if you work hard. That's it. You don't get lucky if someone buys a ticket and travels across the world to sit down in front of you in a theatre. Because of that instant fame and glory, you forget where you came from and you think and you believe your own nonsense. As you all know, Meet Kevin constantly has doom and gloom, and he says a load of nonsense. Don't believe me? Well, I'll share with you on the screen. This is Meet Kevin's channel, just like all the big YouTubers with millions of followers. What do we see? It's all no way. What the? We
Jeff
swear a lot.
donated £1.99 through a super chat.
Thank you very much.
Back to 92 just like 5th August.
Nvidia going down. Bad. It's over. Not so fast. Yikes. Shocking. Not good. World War III. Nuclear war. Shock. U-turn. You're fired. Failure. This is not good. Shall we go on? Lots of swearing. Lots of doom and gloom. Looks like, to me, quite a negative approach to being on YouTube. However, Meet Kevin will tell you it's all positive information. Shall we have a look at what he said? I said to Meet Kevin, as you can read here, in a comment to his latest F video. I'm not going to use the word. I don't believe in it. I've got a better use of language. You are wrong. The markets are going to 3x by the end of the decade, is what I replied when he said everything was doom and gloom. The message is positive, not your constant negativity just to sell videos. He replied back. Meet Kevin spoke to me 2 minutes later and said, it's easier to sell with positivity. I'm just being honest about what I'm seeing. But if you need to tell yourself that to dilute the reality of risks we're seeing, that is on you. So what he's saying to me is, it's easier to sell positivity. Easier to sell positivity. In what world does he live in? Because all he ever does is sells negativity. That is how he built his channel. As I've just proved to you, that is how YouTubers build channels. That's how Graham Stepan does it. It's always doom and gloom. So if it was easier to do positive news, wouldn't you do it? When this clearly sells videos? Well, you'd thought so. And are you saying that the only news is bad? It's always bad? And everything is doom and gloom? Rubbish. What this means is, Meet Kevin has made so much money flying around the world in his private jet, thinking he now knows everything about everything, until he tried to run for governor of California and lose, until he tried to do his meet and greet at the New York Stock Exchange, when I guarantee I could have 100 times as many people turn up to me in any theater, in any city, in any state across America. And I've only got 34,000 subscribers. And in fact, he had 100,000 watch him for his Nvidia earnings. Out of 2 million subscribers, I had 38. And I've only 38,000, that is. And I've only got 34,000 subscribers. So what that shows you is actually being honest and real and all about your audience and not selling videos is the way forward, not constant negativity. But what is really disturbing here is he believes in his own nonsense to say to me, as I quote here on this picture, it's easier to sell with positivity. So he's just doing doom and gloom because that's much more difficult. The reality is the opposite. He does it because it sells. Otherwise, where is his positivity? Where is it all doom and gloom? Well, there you go. So I did get a few more comments from other people, and it went backwards and forwards for a while. I invited Meet Kevin to respond, be on the show. I invited Meet Kevin to a proper email conversation. I didn't get any response, just this nonsense. So it shows you that Meet Kevin has completely and utterly lost the sense of reality. He's starting to not understand what he's doing on his own channel. Let me just get my face to unlock here. Come on. There you go. I'm making this during a live video. So what do you make of that? Doom and gloom sales? Even though Meet Kevin would say it's much easier to be positive, yet his whole channel is about doom and gloom. This is why I believe we are starting a movement here and a family here. And I believe on September the 18th, we're going to have a bigger audience for the FOMC report than Meet Kevin. And he has 2 million subscribers. Because people want what's real. They're tired of watching videos that only benefit those that make them. What the bloody hell's the point? Life is about service, providing value, not looking at how much money I can squeeze out of somebody, how much money I can squeeze out of this situation. It's how good I can make my content, how good and how much value can I provide. It's exactly the same as Rolls-Royce said, how good can we make this car, not how cheap we can make it. Henry Ford was, how can we make this car more scalable and how can we save money? This channel has always been about providing the best service, exposing the nonsense, those that simply wake up in the morning to make videos, to make themselves money. How much money do you need? The guy owns a private jet. I wouldn't want a private jet if you bought me one. I would simply melt it down and put the money in the stock market. I don't want it. I don't own a car. I certainly don't want to own a private jet. There you go. I hope you find that interesting. That was my correspondence with Meet Kevin. He has declined from being on the show. He has declined from replying via email. He only wants to talk rubbish in the chat because he believes his own nonsense, because he got famous too quick, too easily. And now he thinks he's a god. No surprise, he didn't win the governor of California. Not a surprise. Not a surprise that many people didn't actually come out and follow him. The reality is, if you talk nonsense, your followers are extremely shallow and you can blow them over and they're gone. Click above my head for all the links down below in the description for more craziness like this over here. And over here. Over here, I'll put the FOMC report. I hope that we get more than any other channel on earth, just to prove being real is what people actually want. They're not wasting their time watching your video so you make money. They're using their time to find out why they came in the first place, to find the information that they so rightly deserve. Down here for something else that might be of interest. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other.